Start today. Rebrand later. I beg you with the name of God, please start now. Start today. Right now, this minute, this second. Whatever you have available to you, use it to start. You can start wherever you are now. You don't need another money. You don't need another book. You don't need another information. You don't need to actually move to another country before you can start. You don't need to move into that new house before you can start. Let me shock you. Do you know there is someone somewhere else in another neighborhood that has built a whole empire, a whole business, the life of their dream, having just a fragment of the resources you have available to you now? I want you to sit for a moment and think about that. Just ponder on that for a moment. Somebody somewhere else has built a whole life, a whole business, a whole empire, having just a little of the total amount of the resources, the information, the knowledge, the opportunity you have available to you right now. So what is your excuse? What is your reason? Let me tell you a quick story about my life. If you have been on this channel, you would know about my story on how I was scammed trying to rent an apartment in Lagos. By the way, I live in the city of Lagos, Nigeria. When I came to Lagos, I had a dream of, going into film industry, making films, or starting my own YouTube channel, or, starting a podcast. Anything. I just want to be on the screen and talk and share my knowledge, either by storytelling or by just sit down videos like this. And you know what kept me for long since I moved to Lagos? Over 1 year, I had been preparing. I had been planning. I spent so much time preparing. I wanted to move into a bigger house so I can have my studio set up. I was looking for more money to make my film. I was trying to buy more gadgets, more camera, more gears in order to start. Guess what happened? All this plan were coming together, everything was working together, and until the last draw to rent an apartment. I had seen the apartment. I loved it. Very spacious. I loved everything. I already programmed in my head. I already planned how I'm going to have my dining, my living room, my studio setup, my bedroom. Everything worked out. I saw it. I saw this house. My dream came to manifestation. I could see everything. Just after making the total payment of the house, I realized it was a scam. Think about that. I realized that all the dream, all the years, months, weeks of imagining it, just thinking about it, just wanting it, just planning, programming, trying to control everything just fall apart at the last minute. I was scammed. Yeah. I didn't get to get the house. I didn't get to have my studio all figured out anymore. I used the little money left in my hand to rent a small space where I am staying now. And that was when it dawned on me that, perfectionism is actually not you trying to be perfect and wanting everything to work out. It's actually a reason to procrastinate. It's a reason for you just to waste more time, to buy more time for yourself. Oh, the house where I'm staying is not big enough. I need more house. I need bigger space. Oh, my phone is not good enough to start filming. I'm filming this video on my phone now. I needed more camera, but this video I'm filming it on my phone now. Oh, I needed new microphone because the microphone I'm using is the wire microphone. Oh, I need wireless. It's more aesthetically pleasing so I can hold it. Oh, I need to change the color of my room. I need to repaint the environment. I need plants. I need to put a plant. I need more light. I need more. I'm using natural light to film this video right now, literally. Can you imagine that I actually have started? I just started now, and all of those things I have been planning, I have been putting into place, I didn't have them figured out. But look at me. I started. I am filming now. I am here. I get to tell my stories. I get to do what I love without having everything controlled and everything figured out. You can start. You can always rebrand. Start where you are now. Nothing is permanent. Nothing remains the same. Change is constant. You keep evolving. You keep rebranding. Do you think if you have everything all figured out that is where the world ends? Trust me, even if you have the big mansion, you have the big studio, you have the best microphones, the best cameras, within a few months, new gadgets, new studio setup will pop up on your Instagram feed or on your Pinterest, and you would like to buy them. You would like to upgrade. Upgrade is constant. Change is constant. Let's say you wanted to start your content creation journey, or you want to start your content creation business, and you are waiting to have the studio set up. You already rented the studio. Let's say you already rented the space. You have a big house. You have crafted a studio space, and you are trying to get the perfect paint. It could be yellow, green, white, whatever color you want, whatever vibe you want. You want to put your name, for example, my brand name is Dear Ebuka. You want to craft Dear Ebuka and put it at the background, at the wall, so that everybody can see it. It will be your slogan. Do you know that after building all of that and constructing all of that, making all those changes, that at the last minute, your landlord could literally come and tell you, sorry, we have maintenance, we are renovating, and we require all tenants to evacuate the property. Do you know that can happen? So why can't you start now where you are and improve later? Why can't you start where you are now and rebrand later? Start right now. Oh my God, I don't know how. Should I scream it? If I hadn't started, I wouldn't have 320 subscribers that I have today. I started this channel 3 weeks ago and I already have 320 subscribers, 320 human beings. Now you might think this is just a number. How I see it is, when I put one people by 320, human being. I don't want to say pieces of human being. 320 human being. I put them in a room, in a conference room. The room will be choked. The room will be filled. 320 human beings are listening to me. 320 human beings are watching me. How cool is that? I know it's not a big number, but to me it is more than big. It means a lot to me. It means the whole world to me. To sit here and have 320 people listen to me, that is a big deal for me. You don't need more resources. I'm telling you, you don't need more resources. Stop procrastinating. Start today. Start that business today. You don't need to have the perfect branding. You don't need to have the perfect packaging. Start today. Click your camera, hang your camera somewhere, put it on a bookshelf and hit record. Actually, let me shock you. People like to see the journey. I think you want to have all the aesthetics put together, everything to be very glamorous. People don't buy into glamour now because they know that shit is not real. People actually gravitate towards realistic journey of growth, of resilience. People want to follow you along to see where you started. You don't just want to pop up on people's screen for the first time and everything is all glamour and that's your first video. Everything is beautiful. Everything, your hair is slayed as a woman. As a man, you are on a suit and ties. You are wearing the best shoe. People don't gravitate towards that now. People want to know the background. What is the story behind this? All of this person, all these things we are seeing, what is the story behind this person? How did this person start? And how can they replicate that? How can they learn? How can they be inspired? How can you impact into people's life? And you can actually model this in whatever you are planning to do. Be it business, be it content creation, whatever you are planning to embark on. The model is the same. The model is the same. People want to see behind the scene. People want to see the ugly, the good, the bad, everything. People want to see it. Nobody is actually coming to save you. I know you have heard that a long time, but trust me, there is no perfect timing. There is no perfect timing. You don't become great by aspiring to be great or by wanting to be great. You become great by doing great things. Keyword, doing great things. You have to start doing. Whatever you are thinking that you want to start doing today, a million of people or dozens of people, thousands of people, billions of people are already thinking about it. You are not the only person thinking about it. You see that idea? You are not the only person thinking about it. The only thing that makes you different is your own way of doing it. It is your empty room. As a matter of fact, it is your hair scattered because you are going through it. You are going through life. Your hair is not perfectly laid. You don't have your makeups on. The time to have your makeup on is coming. Right now, this is the phase where you are in your life and people want to see that. So set up the camera and start filming right now. Start right now. Your business is not thriving and that is where you are right now, right? You don't have all the social media followers to generate sales, right? That is the level where you are now. Start posting about it. Start telling the stories. People want to see that story. People want to hear it. People want to be inspired for real. This is real. This right here is real. Let them know that this is real. This is how it gets. It's ugly as it gets. Stop waiting. Stop waiting, my darling. Trust me. Stop waiting. You can always rebrand. You that started with me right here are going to follow me through that journey and see how I built all of it. Even the new people I'm going to attract in the future, when they see the glamour, they can scroll back in the days, back to my old videos, and see how I started. And that right there is the real motivation. That right there is the real impact and inspiration for people. Start where you are. Your journey right now is unique. Your journey right now is the story. That is the main branding. Your journey, your unique, peculiar journey right now, whatever phase you are in now, heartbreak, building business and everything is failing, moving to another country, losing your job, whatever the scenario is your anchor. That is your anchor story to tell, that people need to hear. People need to know about it before the whole good thing begin to fall into place. People need to know how you started. Who are you? Stop wasting time. Stop wasting time. What I want you to take from this video at the end of the day is, nobody becomes great by aspiring to be great. You become great by doing great things. If you like, read hundreds and thousands of books, self-help books, listen to Oprah Winfrey or listen to Chimamanda Ngozi Adichie, whoever is inspiring you online. If you like, listen to them every day. Listen to Mel Robbins. It doesn't matter. It won't change a thing if you don't start today, if you don't start where you are today. It will not change a thing. And as a matter of fact, let me shock you. Do you know that nobody knows exactly what they are doing? Nobody has it all figured out, including Oprah Winfrey, including Chimamanda Ngozi Adichie, including Mr. Beast, Jimmy Donaldson. Nobody knows exactly what they are doing. I myself, I don't know what I'm doing. I just think about idea. They think about an idea and they execute on it. That's it, without knowing what the outcome will be. They think about ideas and they execute on it. That's your favorite author, the book writer you see is the bestseller. They didn't know what they were doing when they started. All they know, all they have is a dream, a vision that they want to impact, whatever goal they want to achieve with that story, with whatever they are writing. They know that they want somebody to read it and feel good about themselves and feel different and feel a shift. They didn't know the book is going to become the most successful or most talked about film or book. They started with a goal, with a dream, and everything else falls into place. Start today, embark on your own journey, and the universe will conspire to make everything work out for your good. And even if everything didn't work out, at least you started, at least you tried. It doesn't matter what stage in life you are now. It doesn't matter whether you are 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, heck, 80. It doesn't matter. You can always start. And you can always rebrand. And if you have already started and things are not working out the way they should be working out, and you have tried everything possible, then pivot. Rebrand. That is where rebranding comes into play. Always evolve. Don't let anyone put you in a box. That is what the most successful people go through. They rebrand, they allow change, they accept change, they know when to pivot. The only difference between you that is struggling right now and that successful person is that they started. And that when they started, even when things were very rocky, when things are very, very hard, they chose to come out of it victorious. They chose to use a different shift of mindset to approach it. They didn't choose to give up. They didn't choose to look like what they have been through. Nobody has it all figured out. Nobody, even the people you are admiring online, they don't have it all figured out, my darling. They are just juggling it, you know, just going through it and hoping everything works out. That's what they do. And you should start doing that too. If you are coming across my content for the first time, my name is Ebuka, and what I do is to hold the mirror for you so you can see what is possible. And if you have enjoyed this video so far, do me a favor by subscribing to this channel so you don't miss my future uploads. I love you.